Hello everybody, Thiago here. So today I'm going to talk about this big update that I implement for this project. Last week I implemented an inventory that's just like Tibia, right? Let me show you here. So you can drop your backpack, you can open, and oh, actually, this I should put some items in this backpack, and this is something that has been also changed. So this was a project that I was not sure the direction that I would take, but last week I decided to go and implement a Tibia-like inventory, and since then I start to wonder, okay, what if I make this game more familiar to Tibia players, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I went ahead and I start to modify the engine and implement features to make this to feel more like a Tibia-inspired game. And this is actually a pure JavaScript Node project. This is different from the most of the projects that you see in OpenTibia, right? Because they are WebAssembly, so they are like in C, but they use WebAssembly to compile. This is pure JavaScript, and the idea here is that at some point I'm going to try to make the backend to be to run in Node, and right now actually most of the scripts are in JavaScript, so they in theory the it would be easy to run in Node. Let me actually disable this second guy here to test this stealth ring. So I start even to add some features to make this like, okay, so a Tibia player would automatically see, okay, this is a stealth ring, this is the action bar, uh, and this is working, right? I can assign items to the action bar. So for example, I can equip items. If I unequip the stealth ring, the monsters start to follow me. So yeah, you can see that I have implemented so many stuff in 1 week. Actually, more like you. Since last week, it was just a few changes, and then during the weekend, big update with a full session with Grok, like a really hardcore session with Grok and AGY, the Google Anti-Gravity, to implement all the features. So I dump most of my weekly limits here, and here we are. Let me just continue. Yeah, actually I should fix this because the monster should be at least walking around. Oh yeah, now they are walking around if I'm far away from them. Let me kill some mobs. Yeah, let me also show. So this is the action bar. Like when I'm trying to, yeah, when I try to make this game to feel more like Tibia, so I implemented some features that look like Tibia, right? So action bar are like some hotkeys that you can assign actions, right, to some buttons, and you can configure those buttons to do like cast spells or something else, for example text. Let me just show here some examples. So I'm going to assign this an attack. uh, Let me see. Yeah, let's put this, and then I can assign a hotkey. Edit hotkey, I'm going to put E, right? and then, oh, this is a problem because I need to go near the monster. So let me put another spell here. Um, throw, and then let me edit a hotkey. Let me put this F. Okay, let's see if now, yeah, now you can see that when I press F, I can, yeah, there's a cooldown. You can see that when I press F, then the cooldown shows here. So this is like something that I have been playing around, make this game more like Tibia. And let me just kill. And also I have been improving. So for example, it has some waves here. Um, Let me finish this so you can see some. Yeah, now it moved to another floor after I finished that wave. So this is like a room that players can just relax a little bit before moving to the next wave. Let me unequip this ring because I want to make this char visible to monsters. So yeah, now let me clear this room here as well. So everybody can see that yeah, this is now starting to look like a game. Before it was more like prototype. Now I can control the char manually. Also, like I even implement something that is more advanced than Tibia. So I can press up and right to move my chars like this. And this is something that I was testing in Tibia, and I cannot do this in Tibia. And yeah, why? I don't know why they did not implement this, but yeah, so I need to there. You need to press a specific key to move northeast or northwest. Um, Also, I have added to the engine tweaks options. If, for example, if you are a Tibia player, you have the mouse controls configuration. So the control mode you can select, for example, classic controls, regular controls. So depending on the mode, the key that you press, right, your mouse or left button, it's going to behave different. um, Let me show something here. Let me enable this guy. Let me change to this, reset manual, and let me use just one here to test. So for example, manual, if I click a room with the left button here, it's going to perform some action depending on the I need to target this. Yeah, depending on the mouse configuration, the mode that you select, your mouse is going to behave in a different way. Um, and I have also even implemented the progression system with experience and skills. But this is something that you can enable or disable. So you go here and click progression, live XP, level ups. You need to do this before starting this run. This is like more prototype at this point, some of the features, but the game itself is working quite nicely at this point, and I'm really happy with the results. The amount of code that has been changed is huge. It's like I don't know, maybe 20,000 lines of code plus many assets upgrades. So I let me show the creatures here. There are many creatures with sprites right now. So if you are checking the project on GitHub, just make sure that you read the disclaimer about assets generated by AI, right? I have the link to my GitHub profile in my YouTube channel description. There are some links there. You can check the link to the GitHub and then you can check the project. I think I'm not going to put the link to this project in all video comments like being I have been doing that, but you can check the link in the YouTube channel. um, at the same time that it feels like the project has been progressed a lot. There are so many small details that if you check the project, you are going to see like those interface are like well planned to make it easy to assign spells and so on. The things that it's still in early stage. It's hard to say this because if you check the amount of code, it's huge. But the complexity of this project is just way higher than expected. But it's moving, it's progressing. Hopefully, in maybe I don't know 1 month, it's going to be really well defined. All the features that I was planning. Maybe yeah, it can be implemented in 1 month. And yeah, the idea is to try to progress a little bit every day or every week. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, this is my update. The changes are live on GitHub, and see you there. Bye.